Today's secret sauce is great things are done by a series of small things brought together. That is a quote by Vincent van Gogh. Keep in mind, he cut his ear off and decided to gift it to a prostitute. And a couple of things I want to get into real quick. Thread Guy spent the best $25,000 of his life, and I still cannot believe that he actually interviewed the future president of the United States. Next up, Handsome doubles down with a two-tweet back-to-back tweet storm, and he lays out the playing field for why NFTs and meme coins are like peanut butter and chocolate. It's all about the crossover, baby. And Beeple continues to crank out artwork. The Tree of Knowledge prints are going to be available with proceeds benefiting art into acres and big green. We love to see this. And if you are ever wondering who the one white guy is that has the need to walk around when it's snowing in shorts, his name is Sol Jakey. He believes meme coins are the purest form of blockchain, offering a decentralized community-owned approach to content creation. He also followed that with thievery is the best form of flattery. And this just in, Gary Gensler is an idiot. Let's get into some of the stuff on the docket today. We now have a 7-point spread between Trump over Harris for November. Are you registered to vote? ARK Invest purchases $2.2 million in Coinbase shares while reducing its Robinhood holdings. Bitcoin drops 2.6% as China delays stimulus package. Holy shit. Tom Lee forecasts the S&P 500 to exceed 5,700 by the year end. Analyst Justin Bennett predicts a retrace down to 57K before we go super bullish, and multiple altcoins showing super bearish signals. What am I talking about? Sui, Tau, Mu, and POPCAT. And Crypto.com receives a Wells notice. They are not going down without a fight. And Pump.fun is generating about $900,000 in daily revenue about 12 days in a row. Chaos and clarity, noise and narrative. It is Wednesday, October 9th, and it is time for some rare bits. Today, the crypto greed and fear index is coming in at a 49. We are neutrals, flat from yesterday. We have 27 days until the presidential election. My new token pick today is called OG Fan. Ticker sign OG. It is up 226% on the 7-day. The OG Fan token is a cryptocurrency that allows fans to participate in decision-making processes for their favorite teams and athletes. Are these fan tokens going to drive the next wave of sports enthusiasts' future forward? And before we get into some more news, let us check the numbers for the nerds. And the crypto heat map, it is one color, basically. It is the color of red. Bitcoin currently trading at $60,000, 594, down 2.5% on the day. Ethereum trading at 2,378, down 2.6% on the day. BNB down 1.6%, right around that 570 mark. Solana trading at 138, XRP 52 cents, and Dogecoin trading at 10 cents. On my pick list, let's see what is down the most for the day. Mumu the Bull down 11%, Mogcoin down 11%, Say down 6%, Near Protocol down 6.3%, and Radium down 6%. We will take all of these down days because it means the up days are coming. DEX volume is doing about $5.744 billion in the last 24 hours. That is a weekly change of a negative 7%. I did not think we would see that. We are just in that sweet spot. It is so funny to hear people complain that we are in October, and on day 3, 4, and 5, they are furious that the market has not taken off. Normally, it doesn't take off until the 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th. It does not mean the base was not set. Keep in mind, the bull market needs a platform to spring from. We are seeing that platform develop across so many different ecosystems simultaneously. When the spring goes, it is going to be parabolic. I love it. When we look at coin market cap for price over the last 24 hours, we can see everybody is in the red. Pepe's down 5%, WIF is down 5%, POPCAT, Floki, Bonk, all down 5%. Doge is basically flat, down 0.17%. Brett down 5%, Nero down 3%, Shiba Inu down 2%, and MOG down 14%. Here is my query to you. When these tokens that you have conviction in hit a red day of down 14, 15% on the 24-hour period, to me, that is the time to buy. That is food for thought for all of you people out there. In What the Fuck News, we have Hurricane Milton. It is hitting Florida as we speak. Amazon October Prime Day is happening. The 2024 Glamour Women of the Year Awards was celebrated and Beyonce took home some gold. The US government is considering breaking up Google, and a Turkish Airlines flight had to divert and land at JFK mid-flight. Why? Because the pilot passed away. Top moving coins today: SPX 6900, Baby Dogecoin, Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10 Inu, APU, and Eigenlayer. On the downside, we saw some red for Pepe Coin, Simon's Cat, Aleo, Echelon Prime, and Say. The presidential polymarket election has been heating up. I said we are seeing one of the larger differentials that we have seen currently. Bettors are saying 53% Trump, 46% Kamala. We have 27 days until the presidential election. And Cathie Woods continues to play chess while everybody else is playing checkers, in my opinion. ARK Invest has made a strategic $2.2 million purchase of Coinbase while she decided to shed her shares of Robinhood. She is in and out of all of these shares all the time. She treats these shares like meme coins, and I absolutely love it. Bitcoin's momentum has stalled. Why did it stall? Because shit is going berserk in China. What happened? China decided to hold off stimulus measures, disappointing investors who expected economic support. They got the big zitsky. Even though we have positive influence in the United States, everybody needs to keep in mind, Bitcoin is a world currency. That is why I bring you the news, because you need to understand what is happening everywhere if you are buying and trading cryptocurrency. Keep in mind, we also have the FTX repayments getting ready to load the Bitcoin market with fresh Bitcoin, so that is going to be interesting to watch. Next up, we have Tom Lee. He is getting out his crystal ball and he is going to town. He is throwing down some predictions for 2025. He points out a resilient economic fundamentals are in place. He thinks the Fed cutting rates is going to happen. He thinks China's stimulus is actually going to be the trifecta of things that eventually take us to Valhalla. With cash waiting on the sidelines, he believes the S&P 500 will surpass 5,700 by the year's end. Lee also sees small cap stocks gearing up for an absolute breakout thanks to strong economic earnings and growing P/E ratios despite short-term volatility and global uncertainties. And Justin Bennett, he has put on his cranky pants today and he warns that Bitcoin may face another retracement before it goes parabolic. We might be seeing that now. Bennett predicts a fall to $57,000. If it breaks $62,300 support, he says we are in for a shit show of trouble. However, after this correction, he does expect a rally to be forthcoming. Bennett predicts a fall to about $57,000. Buckle up. And this just in, Gary Gensler is an idiot. The list proving to be solid. Ahead of the October rally, several altcoins are poised for significant gains after recent pullbacks. SUI is holding bullish support levels. BitTensor showing strong recovery momentum with the RSI rising and resilience potentially leading the way to new heights. Cats in a dog world, a meme coin known as MEW. It is growing public sentiment. Put this on your hit list. And finally, POPCAT has been trading in this really nice upward channel. It has been volatile, so keep your eye on that. And in an eventful start to the SEC's 2024-2025 season, it gets kicked off by a complaint from none other than no clarity idiot Gary Gensler. The Crypto.com received a Wells notice alleging unlawful jurisdiction expansion into secondary market sales. Of course, they are also throwing under the bus Solana, ADA, and BNB as culprits in this mastermind plot to defuse world order. The SEC has faced multiple countersuits from Uniswap, Consensus, because Gary Gensler is an idiot, and other companies because Gary Gensler is an idiot. And keep in mind, we also have Mark Cuban. He criticizes Gary Gensler and the SEC's approach, saying they're using the Howey test. It was written on stone tablets. And that is what they're using for modern day cryptocurrency legislation. Mark Cuban, it would be great if you sat in Gary's seat. That would be awesome. We do know the upcoming US presidential election is about to shake shit up. And Pump.fun is cranking in the dollars. So I have a chart pulled up on the screen if you're listening on the podcast. Pump.fun, just to give you an idea, in the last 24 hours, there were 13,917 new meme coins that were pushed into the system. Now, not all of these meme coins make it past the hurdle. What is the hurdle? The hurdle is called a graduated token. So things get listed on Pump.fun and they try and generate interest. And only a certain number of these graduate into the mainstream market. Yes, you can bid and bet on these tokens well before they make it to the mainstream market, but out of the 13,917 tokens that were created in the last 24 hours, only 223 of those graduated. That is an absolutely horrendous success rate for graduates from the Pump.fun Academy. It is still an absolutely wonderful ecosystem to explore. The Solana-based Launchpad, previously thought to be losing momentum, it is not. What kicked it back off again? Moodang. It was inspired by a viral baby hippo. Again, what's so funny about this hippo is you think of meme coins as the reflection. Memes are the reflection of pure art. It's what you meant to say, and it's captured in a picture. So when we look at Moodang, it was so cute for this short amount of time. But as soon as it started biting everybody, it's like, okay, this is not so cute anymore. I'm done watching this. It was great when it was brand new and fresh to the eye, but once it got repetitive and you're like, okay, this thing's just gonna get nasty, like the mystique vanished. And I think we're seeing that in the price. If you guys are still craving crypto clarity, please subscribe to my Substack. Warning, rare bits may cause hodling.